Live on EU5. Let's go. We made it. We're not gonna be finishing that EU4 campaign, most likely, but it was for just a warm up for EU5. Can't tell by the title, we're gonna be going with Savoy. I already made my decision. I'm gonna start without you guys. I've seen a little bit, but I'm more of a figure it out while I play kind of guy. So I'm gonna be making some noob moves, and I'm totally fine with that. So don't be a hater. So Savoy, it's right here. Italy and France. Our leader, Duke Aimon, the Pacific de Savoy 45. They have a new way of tracking your leader's skill. It, I believe, goes up to 100, I hope, because that would make sense. But instead of like up to 6 on each, we get up to 100 for diplomacy, government, governing, whatever it is, administrative, and military. So he starts with 73 diplomatic. I'm hoping that'll help us with something. As you can see, there's a trillion things to learn, which I will just have to do with you guys. Looks pretty good, diplomatic at least. And 73, I think, is pretty high. When I was looking at some of the other leaders, I guess you can't see it from here. It seemed pretty high. So our culture is Arpatan. It looks like, okay, the culture that a country is considered to belong to, pops of another culture will assimilate to this when the circumstances are right. Common language of the country is determined by the language of the primary culture. Okay. Pops in the primary culture, we'll see 25% pop satisfaction increase. Okay, so culture is a bigger thing now. 315,000 people in our county are Arpatan. But we have a total of, okay, everyone, essentially, except for these Ashkenazi make up 1,000 people. Pretty much everyone in our area is our culture, which is good. We'll try to spread that. I'm sure there's ways to do it. We own a total of 10 locations, 316,000 people. Our tax base, amount of ducats generated in a location each month, comes from the profit of its RGO. Resource gathering operations. So each location has a raw good that is created from building mines, farms, gathering operations, forestry, hunting grounds. Each level of resource gathering operations can employ up to 1,000 laborers or slaves, boo, while the maximum level depends on development events and other things. Okay, so tax is much more in depth, as well as development and production, it seems. I knew that, but army size, we have 4,500 troops. It looks like they're all levies, which I heard is bad. We want to get some professional armies going. Navy is 0. We don't have any water near us for now, so not too big of an issue. Pretty much everyone is Catholic. There's a few Waldensian, and I guess they're Ashkenazi Jews, so all of them are Jewish. International organization, a group of countries that have banded together in some kind of agreement, sometimes targeting another country. The Holy Roman Empire, creation date, blah, blah, blah. So I'm in the Holy Roman Empire, I think, or no? No, I'm in the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. I don't know much about history. That's the other thing you're gonna learn about me. But I'm learning it from these games, so. Okay. These policies are in effect. Uncodified electoral order. Um, policy without the Golden Roman Empire. Absence of formal degree leaves the electoral college more susceptible. Okay. So I guess there's just potential corruption. No taxation. What? This is a policy of the imperial tax law. Modifiers. Efficiency of our cabinet's a little higher, but we can't tax people? Is that correct? Okay. Imperial religion, Catholicism, we're Catholic, so that's good. I guess we'll be Catholic for a while, and only imperial religion, I guess, means we have to be Catholic. That is why they call it the Holy Roman Empire. International Organization gets +4 max prince electors, +3 max archbishop electors. Don't know what either of those do, but I guess they vote on things. Being a member, we cannot create an empire, cannot create a kingdom, and cannot become a duchy. Damn, can't do shit while we're in the HRE for the most part, but we want to build up internally first. We'll get out of there eventually. Reject subjugation reasons, +25, fair. And the leader, kind of, it's a little fidgety here. The glory of the ancient Roman Empire lives in memory of all in Europe. King Charles the Great Caroline was crowned Roman Emperor, but it was not until the coronation of Holy Roman Emperor Otto the Great Luideflinger that the Holy Roman Empire was born, with the ambitions of forming a revived and unified European empire. Alright, and then what's this one? The Catholic Church. Okay, we're members, so these are, I guess, the bonuses for being Catholic. Some gold, some religious influence, excommunication, influence. Leader. Okay. Is that everything? There's kind of a lot here. Looks like we have a royal marriage with Montferrat. Is that a country? I guess. And subjects. So we have 5 subjects, which is odd to me. They're all around. Fiefdoms, okay. All right. Content. What, like, there's a bunch of stuff to click here. Looks like some bonuses we can get. Okay, let's look. Savoyard diplomats. Requires medieval administration, so we can get more 0.1 more monthly diplomats. Okay. A unified house. Annexations 15% cheaper. Nice. So maybe our 5 subjects. Stand against heresy. While we're Catholic, we get 10% conversion speed. Light in the darkness. Tolerance of Catholicism is higher. Control over the passes. Ooh. We get -20% road building time and +10% market protection. Those sound pretty good. Pilgrimage to the Holy Shroud. Available in the age of tax efficiency +10%. Okay, we can get more taxes eventually. State above all. Can increase migration attraction. Cool. And then I guess there's different bonuses as well for culture. Catholicism, there's a ton. I don't want to sit here and go through all of them. But here we go. Ooh, wait, I just clicked Portugal. How do you do the settings? Anybody? Oh, here. All right, game rules. We're gonna play on normal, I guess. What are missions? How do I turn on Ironman mode? There we go. Iron Savoy. YT. All right. We're in. Oh, a bunch of stuff popping up already. So the historical context is important for me. The heartland of the Holy Roman Empire endured the longest period of the Great Interregnum and looks to the next decades with worry. In the face of the advancing age of the Holy Roman Emperor Ludwig IV von Wisselbach, the families of von Wisselbach, de Luxembourg, and von Habsburg once more prepare for a competition for the imperial crown. While imperial authority south of the Alps is deteriorating, German merchants scramble to secure their trade routes into Italy, while the Hanseatic League are enjoying their dominance over the region of northern Germany. The Swiss people inhabiting the western part of the Alps are fiercely resisting the authority of Austria encroaching on their lands. With the victory in the Battle of Morgarten, a new unity between the independent countries of Rhaetia and the Swiss Confederation stands strong, with more and more members flocking to their banner. But their old foe, the von Habsburg dynasty, are gathering their strength with the grant of the Holy Roman Emperor Ludwig IV von Wisselbach, ready to bring the people of Switzerland completely under their yoke. All right. Now, am I Switzerland? Maybe. I don't know. Relevant hints. Pops demanding goods. Pops will try to buy the goods they need for their daily life from the market of their location. If Pops are not able to buy all the goods they demand, their pop satisfaction will decrease accordingly. If it falls below the threshold, they'll become rebels. Keep stability, legitimacy, and satisfaction high. Expand production. That's the best way it looks like. Expand production of the demanded goods by building RGO and buildings from the goods production panel. Import the goods from the other markets, spending trade capacity. Extra hints. Having unsatisfied pop demands is not necessarily worrying as long as pops are not rebelling, but it does provide an overview of the health of a market. Pop demands are only one of the factors influencing pop satisfaction. Even if all their needs are satisfied, people could still rebel for other reasons. Underage heir, regencies, and consorts, it seems. A member of the most powerful estate could take power. Interesting. Little you can do other than letting time pass. Possible reforms. Press the plus button under the crown in the government panel to enact any reforms. As the game progresses, more government reforms will become available. They cost stability. Okay. Possible cabinet actions. Looks like there's a lot of cabinet actions we want to take in the government panel, which seems to be of importance. Strengthen government. Boost legitimacy, stabilize country-based stability, diplomatic endeavors for diplomacy. All right, characters appointed to the cabinet will increase the estate power of their estate. New cabinet actions will unlock in later ages. Research. So this is like tech. I presume, from EU4, but the advances panel. Choose the advance that suits our needs, so we'll want to do that. And then there's also the empty flask in the top right. To open the technology panel. So the technology panel is called research, I guess. I don't feel prepared to dive into the depths of advantage just yet. You can automate from the automation panel. I heard about this. It's to be duly noted when our country has discovered a new advance. Possible rivals. Publicly declare hostile to our interests. Purpose is a diplomatic tool. Friends of our enemies. And casus belli. Can also intervene in war. Huh. Recommended actions. Observe rivalries and alliances of our neighbors. Pick the same sides. Wait until other countries have declared rivals before making ours. That way we can avoid angering people. Build spy networks in rivals to get claims on their lands. Okay. Manpower. Reserve men ready to be recruited. Regulars are vastly superior to levies in battle. So manpower is regulars. Levies are different. But they are expensive, so not every county can afford them at the beginning of the game. If we're relying on regulars to wage war, having low manpower limits our ability. Okay, that makes sense. If we're running out of manpower, think about levies, mercenaries, or peace. Gotcha. So we need to get regulars. An alliance. Oh, we don't have any allies shit. And then that's also going to be the diplomatic actions panel. Okay. Feels good. Feels good. Let's just start clicking around. I guess we'll click him first. What do we do from here? Ruler. Okay. Charismatic negotiator, so we get +1 diplo reputation. Our spouse is 18. She's actually pretty decent. Our heir is 0. But we're going to educate him with, what does this cost? Which one do we do? Let's do admin. Oh, he gets both now. Okay, I didn't know you could do both. Nothing else we can click there. All right, we click County of Savoy. Is that the same as clicking this? It is. Okay. That's the Holy Roman Empire. Look at that later. Here's our estates. The noblesse make up most of it, followed by the clergy. And then crown, which is pretty good, I guess. And then bourgeoisie and petit, whatever. So here we can add reforms. Are there any negatives, though? I guess we'll do a trade office network. A network of trade offices must be established to facilitate commerce and taxation. Centralized management will improve. Okay, hopefully that was good. I don't want to use my second one yet. Noblesse, whatever it is, tax efficiency, levies. This is all good stuff. More efficient cabinet. They're all pretty chill right now. I don't know if there's any big benefits. I see mercenaries there, discipline. These have to cost stuff, though, I figure. Oh, it's how much power they get, maybe? I guess we want to do something for the religion. I guess we'll just take an extra diplomat. Okay. Our capital is Chambéry. It's a rule settlement. We also have town, rule settlement, city. Oh wait, that's not ours. That's Milan. Okay. Parliament. Nothing to do yet. Cabinet. Let's appoint our cabinet members. So we want someone who's good in diplomacy. And someone who's good in what else? Gonna have him develop our province. And then you can work on stability. Nice. Laws. Plus 10%. We don't want to distribute that. Border controls. Right now we have open borders, that's fine. Administrative laws. Noble levies. How much does this cost? Is that not, like, does this not cost stuff? I don't get it. If it passes, I guess. Traditionalist, decentralized. I don't really want to decentralize, so I guess work on that. Okay. Economy. Making money. Somehow. From minting and good diplomacy. Oh, our vassals. Our subjects. I'll look at this once we have a little more going on. Markets, looks like part of the Genova market. We have unused trade capacity. I don't know what that means. Suggested imports for profit. Change trade capacity by 1. Would I not want to do all of these? I don't get it. Market automation. There we go. What's this? Hop needs. Need coal. Fine cloth. Jesus. So much going on. Food. Looks like we're chilling. Society. Alright. Culture is pretty chill. So is our religion. People. We've got a lot of peasants. Migration. Yeah. Dynasties. De Savoy. 22 family members. So this is us. All right. Yeah. Okay. Diplomacy. Manage subjects. What's this? Subject loyalty. Army size. Tax base. All right. To annex, we need at least 150 opinion. Got it. We have no rivals. We'll do that later. Offer alliance. I'm gonna wait on that as well. Okay, so there's the diplomacy view. And then military, so we have nothing. Looks like we can recruit regulars for decent chunk of change. Not gonna do that quite yet. Navy, we don't have or need yet. Geopolitics, so territory. Need to increase our control in some of these places, but mostly in the Genova market. Diseases. Looks like the bubonic plague is gonna come. Advances. Organized religion. Why is this? Well, I guess we want to do that anyway. Do those two. Okay. What's up here? Too many relations. What's my max? Oh, 6.74. Does it say how much these cost? It's that damn fiefdom. I'm gonna try and get allies soon and just reconquer. I'm gonna let these go for a sec. Inefficient minting. Do just enough. Possible diplomatic actions. Yes, I know. I'm gonna wait 1 second though. Maybe this will make it a little happier. All right. Just gonna press play for a second. Okay. I gotta try and make these all green at least. Three subjects, hell no. Common militias. It's hard to balance, I can already tell. Okay, so first of all, what relations do we already have? Why do we have so many? We increase our diplomatic capacity. How do I see just mine? Okay, that's my only one. Yeah. All right, whatever. Will it still let me? Offer alliances? Lorraine. It's pretty good. All right. We got an alliance with Lorraine. Well, let me get another one. No, they're trash. I want to be boys with Milan. We'll send the Teutonic Order. Or we'll send... Huh. I guess we don't have anybody to send. Okay. 79 coins. Can we do anything? How do you do it? Damn, it's expensive. How the hell do you build? Whoops. I think I just built something. I don't know. All right, so play. Why do they all have 0 loyalty? How do you profess trust? I'm gonna make you my rival. Why are they unloyal? I don't get it. Build coal? Interesting. How do you declare them your rival? The Guelphs and Gelabines have been fighting for dominance over Italy forever. The Guelphs support the papal authority over the peninsula, while Ghibellines are considered imperial loyalists, holding their allegiances to the Holy Roman Empire. Spiraling beyond their initial positions, both sides now represent diversity and interests. The different countries are no strangers to switching sides. How do I just make you my rival, though? Um, 'Kay. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, whatever. Ooh, the clergy can't pay taxes. A 100-year war started between France and England. We'll see. I'm trying to learn all this stuff first. Why can't I do smaller ones? Good enough for now. I can't join the war, so I don't know what they want. I don't think I can do anything. Negative balance. Maybe I should. Session crisis. Purge independence movement. No thanks. Can't build anything. Gotta print some money real quick. How are you? I gotta be able to tax these dudes. It says we're way over. How do you annex? I always forget. They need to be at 150. I don't know why all of our other stuff is so bad. How do I cancel these? I mean, do we just have to declare war? I don't get it. All right. I guess I just have to start trying to capture my own land, or we're just gonna die of bankruptcy. Why is this so low? If I can get this to 150, it might let me. Let's see. So that's gonna have to be my method forward. Once their loyalty's all up. I want to see. Why these dudes are not paying any damn taxes. It's because the HRE rule. Dude, it's like literally impossible to keep this all in order. I'm gonna have to leave it at this for now. Unprofitable buildings. What does this even mean? Dude, there's so much going on, I can't follow it. Is there a way to make them profitable? Probably need these inputs. I don't understand. I'm about to fucking look it up. What do you dudes want? Leaving it. How do we increase this? Unsupported, use diplomatic capacity. Okay. Well then, can we end any or increase our capacity at all? Not really. Got plenty of diplomats, but Food access, eh? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to figure all this shit out. We don't have enough money. Man. Is this automated or not? Okay, it's all automated. Maybe this will help. Food access? Look how many they have. Oh, nice. Where are we even at? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Everything has been researched. I don't understand. Oh. There's diplomatic capacity, which we need apparently. Our ruler's first cousin died. Gee, thanks for telling me. I mean, I think I need to declare war, but I'll take 10 prestige. Fuck my rival. Ooh. We'll take some migrants. Can we declare war on them? Get above 50 stability. So how long does this take? I don't know why I can't build in my own time. Is it building? Ooh, we can build. Probably don't need to. $34. We'll buy this. Oh, Yukata. Is that you, bro? Yukov? I don't know, dude. This game is a lot to take in. I'm like just figuring some things out. It's my first ever. I didn't watch very much before going into it. And I picked Savoy. I thought it would be. I should have done Burgundy. That was the other one I was gonna pick. All right, we can declare war. So I guess that's our only hope. Right after we get this built. Did you get the game? God dang it. I guess we'll just declare war. So how do I do this? Military. You have to declare war first. Okay. Rivals. Declare war. Dang. I don't think we can. Wait, they all come with me, right? Yeah, we're stronger than them. Okay. Wait, why do I need a Casus Belli if they're my rival? I thought we could do. Yeah, it just came out today, I think. So we could win a war, but we can't declare it just yet. We're almost able to get Genevieve back. How do I get rid of my diplomatic capacity? Can't. What is the diplomatic spending for? I don't get it. All right, I just took some lands to myself. So now I can cancel this, right? Dauphino's always up in my grow. Where? How do I cancel it? Oh, it's already canceled. Sure, we'll build a scriptorium, whatever that is. Might as well wait. See, they actually trust us more. Gain 12 stability. All right. All right. I don't want to do it. Still 44%. Got a Casus Bailey on ourselves. Can't afford to humiliate rival. All right, let's see what this irrigation thing does. What do I spend this on? Like improving relations? Okay. So what happened to our law? Oh, we got it. We already have something queued up. Oh no, why do we... How do you destroy it? Whatever. It'll get profitable. So not one that just has... Wait till we have a little more stability. But I do just want to try a war against him because he's so weak. I insulted him. Alright, once we can, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Why can't I declare war now? All right. Raise levies. Raise all levies. Let me make sure. Aggressive. That's pretty good. All right. Do we just go? All right, brother. I'll see you later. Have fun with the game. Wait. There's a way to, like, refill the garrison, I think. How do we refill the garrison? I saw it. Oh, there's no fort. Master of Arms. I think the war is over, yeah? Hmm. Why can't we get that one, huh? I don't know why I can't take the last piece of land. It's 100%. Whatever. Haha. The war has been won. What now? I guess we just build up a little, huh? How do you disband? I disbanded them. Okay. Production. Where is the market? What just happened? All right. guess we just need to increase our marketplace and trade and shit. The bishopric of Shion have announced us as their rivals. Why? I feel like us, Burgundy, Dauphine, like this whole area needs to unite. Only I knew how to do anything in this game. Can you not annex more than one at a time? Alright. Fair. But we're getting it all back. What do we need up here? These dudes hate me. Guess we gotta do this. We're getting close to traditional economy, I think. And by close, I have no idea why I said that. I don't really know. Let's see if it passes. Try and get a few more dollars. So I think then we go here. Or no, here. Cabinet. Change. You to how do we do strength in government at least? Try to help him out. How do I get back? What are we working on? There's burgers available. Start working. Cost 52. The Age of Renaissance. We're gonna need to have a military focus. Ooh, we just increased the number of burgers as well. And our son is coming of age. Build another wheat farm. These dudes stop complaining. Let's improve some relation around these parts. Oops. Do. Nah, I don't want to tolerate them. How long is Parliament? Damn it. It failed after all that. Mom Donnie just win the election? Alright, at least we didn't die off the rip. We just need to annex some of our places, and I think we'll get this unified whatever challenge or buff. What do I gotta do to help these guys? I gotta learn the estates. Professional armies. How do we get that institution here? Or is that not possible? Those ones are actually growing, at least. Go to Market Village eventually. So how fast does the control go up? Oh, I didn't even do it, did I? It's slowly going up. How did we just fall to 1,000? What happened? Ooh, no current research. This one. Then our annexations will be cheaper. Alright. I'm just a little scared if France randomly attacks us. But if we can get together here, we're actually turning this around as we learn the game. I really gotta figure this stuff out. I don't get that. Our population's up, money's up, land's up. Our missing inputs: wheat, livestock, beeswax. Request market access preference. They accept it. I think they did. It's always a succession crisis. I'm fine losing stability. We're gaining it pretty quickly. All right. Honestly, I might just leave it there for tonight since we got it started because I have to do a bunch of learning. Like, I don't want to ruin it now that we've got it off the ground, kinda. Um, Maybe you can get one more building in. Can reduce taxes on these dudes a little. Cool. From dead to alive. Watch Mitty become a streamer again. You came back right when I'm getting off. Did you get the new game? If you've been playing it. I don't know enough. I don't want to fucking ruin it before it even gets started. So I'm gonna do some research during work tomorrow, and then I have a 4-day weekend coming up. So should be able to grind it out. Or Savoy. Not much really happened. I just read pretty much everything. And now I'm just messing with stuff. Can't figure out the estates, but I'm getting there. 3 or 4 green now. Not much. Little just started. It's 1343. Oh, got way too busy. And I was like, the way my workplace works, it's like kind of cyclical. Or you go hard, and then this is like the off time. I just timed it all up. Oh, you don't have it yet? It's a lot. It's like a combination of literally every one of their games combined. Kind of tell from all the menus. Oh yeah. So that's some shit I was doing because I could automate it. And I didn't want my channel to get like shadow banned or whatever it is. But not even, still not even close to 500 subs. We did get some subs from that though. Um, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and again for the rest of this playthrough. Hopefully through the long weekend. When does it autosave for Ironman? That's probably when I should exit. Yes, sir. Did you notice anything? um, hopefully it's gonna autosave at the end of the month, or maybe it was the end of the year. Either way, nothing's going on right now anyway. So, ooh, Genova's right by us for getting banking, so we'll try and do that. I'll try and do a little more research just so we don't end up like one of these little guys up there. But maybe it's a decent start, I think. Did you ever see my comment? Probably not. Cause I really didn't like I. So the way it works, you can just like essentially automate the posting. So I would just do that and then not really look at it because it wasn't me. So yeah, still will do it. Just try and get as much engagement as possible. I'm not making any money, so if anything, free advertising. But I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. Get the game and so you can teach me because yeah, if you watch back, I'll look for it. If you watch back, it's a lot, but we'll learn it. Peace.